Hola mis serenitas, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chiquita Serenita, and today we're doing a review tutorial and swatches of PUR times Barbie. This is the second round one. So this is the palette. I have, let me show you guys the packaging it comes in normally. I have it right here. So it came like this. This is completely see-through, this part that says Barbie. And it has all of the shade tones in the back. I love that they actually put the names on top of the shade names right here. Because let me tell you guys, it was a bee trying to figure out what colors were the ones that I had on my eye, right? Because in the back, it just says this. But it doesn't show you the actual shade names. Like, it's not going to say, hey, that random blue one in there. So I said the names all wrong in my tutorial because I did it. According to this, I said them all wrong. So I might as well, I'm probably going to correct it later on, but I might as well tell you guys that right now because the way they have it in the back right here. So I was assuming that this blue one right here was called Skipper because Skipper's on the same side. But no, it's the opposite side. So the blue that you see on my eye is actually called Barista Ken. So I'm going to show you guys that for my transition shade, I used Timeless, and I think I called it, did I say Timeless or did I say that one? I don't even know. I think I said wrong. So this one right here, I called it Dream Doll. So this is Timeless right here. That's what I used for my transition shade. And then over my whole entire lid, like overall lid, I used Barista Ken, which is this teal blue right here. And then I went in with Innovator, which is this dark matte brown. It's pretty much an espresso brown, really dark. And then I used Love to Play, which is right here. Love to Play I added right here. And basically that dark brown, I took it right here, and a little bit across, right? My inner eye corner, I use this one that's called, yeah, it's called Imagination right here. That's the one. And just letting you guys know. Now, first of all, when you first get the palette, I first got it when it first came out, right? When it first dropped, I got it. I was able to snag the things that I wanted, but I didn't get the kabuki brush that has Barbie's face like embedded into the actual fibers of the brush set. I got the regular brush set. Plus, this stuff is expensive. PUR does not play when it comes to their prices. Now, when I opened her up, I got total Tarte vibes. Like, the aesthetic of the whole plastic packaging right here that it says PUR Barbie. But what made me think of Tarte was the whole way that they put all the tones in here, like the shape. And then it smelled vanilla-y. Like, it smelled like vanilla. And I was like, if you ain't Tarte, come on, you're Tarte. The only difference is that this one's made for more of like my skin tone and maybe a little bit darker. And Tarte, normally their shadows only fit light-skinned people. I'm done, you guys. Tarte is I have like this, I love Tarte and I love their products, but I really, really wish they would broaden their horizons, right? They basically make the majority of their stuff is like geared towards light-skinned people, you know, like lighter skinned than me at least. And then by the time I actually, oh, I want that palette. There's only like 2 shades in there that'll fit me, if we're being real honest. So that is the palette, you guys. I'm not going to swatch it right now. We're going to get to the nitty-gritty of everything, okay? If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Sarah. I do reviews on palettes that I generally like and are like gravitate towards. I don't buy things just to buy them. I buy them because I'm interested in them. And then I make these videos to help you guys make a decision whether you want them or not. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It will help me out really a lot. And if you already subscribed, welcome back, you guys. So let's do the highlighter first because I really want to make a mention of this. So the highlighter comes in this packaging. Same thing. This is actually not see-through, but it's the same concept. It's called Confident Glow Signature Illuminating Highlighter. And it says, add a healthy looking and confident glow with the Signature Illuminating Highlighter Duo that is created to inspire endless beauty possibilities this season. So it says use a complexion brush color. It's like a champagne gold tone. Basically tells you how to apply it, but this is how it comes. It comes in this round compact. I swear that I want to keep this thing just for the compact alone. Like I could replace Butthole Berry here in a second, but I did not like this highlighter. And the reason why I didn't like this highlighter is because it is more of a shimmer, not a highlighter like the way I like my highlighters. I like my highlighters to be like blinding, like my inner corner highlight, right? That's a highlighter to me. This one goes on and it leaves all these shimmers. So it's like a body shimmer. Like you totally use this as a body shimmer. Now what makes this unique is that look at her. Look at Barbie in there. And it has a pink champagne glow to it. The mirror here is covered with something. I'm not going to take it off, you know, because I might not keep her in the end. And I don't want to mess it up for the next person that might want it. It's just, it's a real shame because it's really beautiful. It's so pretty that it has Barbie on there and everything. And I used her very lightly today. I actually have her on. Like the actual color is freaking beautiful. It's just the fact that I cannot stand shimmer highlighters like that. I cannot stand them. If I wanted a shimmer highlighter, I'd get a Super Shock shadow from ColourPop and rub that all over my face. But that wasn't the point of a highlighter, right? I wanted something similar to my inner corner highlight. I wanted it to just be on there. That's why I gravitate towards my BH Cosmetic ones, because those ones are like the ones that I like. They're just shimmer highlighters. This one is a shimmer with all these, just like, oh God. I don't like it. It's making me like all these sparkly glitters all over right here, all up into here. I didn't like it. But I'm going to give you guys a swatch, okay? So you guys know what the heck it looks like. So it's got this pink and gold shift, you guys. I will tell you guys that the actual highlighter in the pan smells, it smells vanilla-y, like vanilla. Straight up vanilla. And it's got this peach pink gold tone thing going on. It's very pretty. It's just I don't like that sparkly glitter stuff going on my cheek. It just does not. It just throws me off. It does. I don't like it. So next I have the PUR x Barbie Malibu blush palette. I'm actually wearing the one that's called California Dreams, if I'm looking at it right, because now I'm noticing that palette had the same problem as the one over here. I thought I was wearing, was I wearing the right one? This one is right, actually. So yeah, I'm wearing this one right here. So these are the tones in here, you guys. I'm wearing this, actually the second to the darkest one, but I'm pretty sure I could have used the darkest one. I'm not even sure if you guys can tell. They are pigmented, like no joke. You don't even need a whole lot. I literally went like, boom. And she showed up. Like she showed up. So awesome. I was like, wow, that one doesn't need any help. It smells pleasant too. It smells like a vanilla smell too. I don't know. I liked it. I like these ones. And it also has a film on the mirror, which I don't get rid of them just in case I don't want them and I sell them or I give them away to someone. I just leave it like that all the time. I love all the tone shades in here because it's something for everyone, you know, not just someone who's lighter than me. It'll work for someone who's just as light. Obviously, they have the little light tones that'll work for someone lighter than me, someone in the middle like me, and someone darker, because look at these right here. I know that will work for someone darker than me, because if this one worked for me, definitely that one will work for someone darker. I even think I could get away with that one. I don't know. I haven't tried her, but I'm pretty sure if I go really lightly on her, she will look awesome too. Like I said, these are super cute. I'm going to give you guys swatches of these. So I'm going to start with the color Wish. That is just one swatch. So I'm going to give you guys another swatch. Next, we have Sweet Dreams. That's one swatch. This is two. Then we have Malibu. It's like an orange, a matte orange. It's really funny. This one's like a bright pink, this one's like a mauve, and this one's a bright orange. So I'm going to give you guys another swatch of that Malibu shade because it seems so super light. Like super light. Next we have Believe. That's super light. So that's just one swatch. I'm going to give you guys another one. So that's two swatches. It's like a very light peachy tone. They're pretty much all matte, you guys. Only the one that I use has like this, you know, glitter in it, basically. Or however you guys want to call it. So next we have the one that I'm wearing. It's called California Dreams. So that's one swatch. This is two. Last we have Boss. It's a matte, really, este es como un mate oscuro naranja. Super pretty, you guys. That one doesn't need another swatch. Okay, it's good on its own, I think. But those are all the tones in the blush palette, okay? So next up, you guys, we have these little lash set. It has Barbie doll lash, signature cruelty-free pearl eyelash collection. It comes with 2 eyelashes and an eyelash glue. So the one that I have on is called Malibu Lash. That is the style of lash that I have on. Now, if you guys make it to the end of my videos, after the tutorials are done, usually if there's like a lash involved, I actually show you and give you a close-up of the actual lash. Of course, I can't really do that right now because it's already on my eye, which is why I'm saying if you do make it that far, you're going to see them. Because right now, I could take it, you know, out of the box, but you guys are only going to see the lashes that are left over, which these ones are called Hollywood lashes, right? These are bougie as heck. And I didn't want to wear those today because I said, no, I'm saving those. Those are my bougie lashes when I... And of course, you know, the glue. I already have glue, eyelash glue from PUR, which is, I use that today. But like I said, I didn't bother using this one if I already have one there. And then, of course, the ones that I'm wearing were on this side. And like I said, they're super soft. They're like bougie enough, but not over the top, right? There's some ones that I've seen, they're like, they're basically like a whole ass bird on your eye. And if you blink enough, you're going to be like Mary Poppins and just float away. There's some really bad ones, and I'm like, oh God. I want to be somewhere in between that, you know. I don't want to be too bad, like that bad. I don't want to be too Can-Sam, okay? But I don't want to be basic as hell either, right? I want to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, you guys, and then I got the brush set, right? I used the brush set. It came like this, and it came with this all right here. This was hard to take off. Let me tell you guys, when this was on, I wanted to take it off without damaging it. And it says Brush and Sparkle Signature 5-piece cruelty-free brush set. And it's super, super pretty. Like, I didn't even want to take that stuff off. It was so cute. Cruelty-free and vegan, you guys. It comes with 5 brushes. I used pretty much the entire brush set except for the one that's left in there, which is a liner brush. It's a slanted eyeliner brush. Every single brush has this little bow. It's so cute. All of this is like metal. I don't think this is wood. It looks like pretty much like aloe metal. I don't know. It looks like a metal. It doesn't look like plastic either. I mean, I could say no, it looks like just all metal. Let me tell you the fibers in this. This one's slanted and a firm brush, and it's like actually one of the softest ones I've ever even dealt with. I could not believe that. Now the other ones I used today, okay? So they got this rounded one. That's the one I use for my transition shade. Every single one of them is the same. They got that little tiny cute bow that's full of rhinestones in the middle. These, like the word sophisticated, farted this brush out. That's the one. And the freaking brush is like the actual, you know, fibers of the brush are super, super soft. Like these are like the softest brushes I own. And for the price, it makes sense why they are the softest brushes I own. Because when I saw the price, I was like, oh, I don't know about all that. But when I had it in my hand, I was like, okay, you make sense now. Same thing with this one. This is basically like a more smaller version of this one. This one's more bigger, more thicker. If you guys can tell, hopefully you guys can see. This one is more of a rounded, just like chunky brush. I use this one for my outer corner and across and down here, and this was my transition brush, but they're basically the same kind of brush. It's just one of them is longer than the other, and both of them worked perfectly, believe me. So, and then this is the biggest brush in there. This is the powder brush. You could honestly use it as a setting powder brush, as I don't know, I honestly think, I don't know about using it for a foundation brush, like wet anything, you know, like wet liquid lash foundation. I don't know about all that, but it has the same thing, a little tiny bow, super cute. I actually use this as my foundation, like no joke. I used it as a foundation brush right here. And like I said, the freaking hairs are so soft. It's ridiculous. And then this is the last one in there. This one, same thing. This one's just like a smaller version of that big one right here. So you can see, this one's really thick. And I just used this one as my highlighter brush. So I used it as my highlighter brush. I think it's practical, but I wouldn't go crazy over it. Obviously, you don't need it, you know. Don't go crazy over it, because I can't even remember how much it cost, but I know it was expensive as hell. So just letting you guys know, putting it out there. If you don't need it, don't grab it, please, because it's not that. I mean, if you're a fan of Barbie like I am, that's why I got it. I got it because of Barbie. I ain't joking, okay? No shame, because I love Barbie. Now, I have 3 lip products, you guys. They had 2 lip glosses and 3 lipsticks in this collection. I grabbed 2 of the lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. I didn't grab the other ones because one of the lipsticks was super light, and the other lip gloss was just like a gold tone lip gloss. I have 1,000 gold tone lip glosses. Do I really need another one? No, and I wasn't gonna grab it because each of these was like ridiculously expensive. So these are the how the lipsticks come, right? They come like this. This one that is called CEO, and this one's called Innovator. Now, the one that I used in my Instagram photo, because I went and took my Instagram photo before I started this video, that one is called CEO, and that is the one that I have right here. The packaging, let me tell you, it is bougie +1, because it is ridiculously the amount of detail that went into this. So it says PUR times Barbie right here. All of these look like micro little rhinestones in this little shape, the way the design is. That is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, the attention to detail. And on the bottom it says CEO, and with all the little information about the lipstick. The other side has little Barbie's face stamped on it. Now this is the cool thing. You press the button on the top and the bottom pops off. Look. And then you're able to pull away from the lipstick. I thought that was so freaking cool. Now I'm going to show you guys the other lipstick, because that one's already used and you're not going to be able to see really the detail that went in. Same thing. They have the same exact design, and you just push the button on top. Pulls out. Right here it says PUR times Barbie. This is the Innovator one. Oh, you guys can see why I bought it, right? Look at this. Look at this rose. Come on, you guys. Come on. So the actual lipstick says PUR times Barbie, like literally embedded in the freaking lipstick. And then you have a little Barbie head at the very top part. It's so cute. And I was like, dang, they did not like this. Obviously, when you see stuff like that, I'm like, okay, that's why you're worth that much. Okay. But they're pretty. And I'm going to do swatches of them like we always do. I'm going to start basically with the lightest shade, which is going to be this, right? The lip gloss. I'm going to start with the lip glosses before I move on to the lipsticks, because I don't want to mix all of them, you know. It gets to be too much. So this is the lip gloss. I got the Barbie gloss one that's called Boss Gloss. This is a pink, like a hot pink almost. Or I want to call it a Barbie pink, because that's really what it is, right? This is Barbie. But I honestly got this one because I just thought The other one, how many of the other ones do I have, you guys? I have a shit ton. I just didn't want to do that, so I left it like that. This is super, super cute. Obviously, let me see. It has a button here in order to pop up, and it's got a doe foot applicator, a super huge doe foot applicator. Look. It smells sweet, like cotton candy, just like the ColourPop ones do. Obviously, let me do a little arm swatch for you guys, and then we'll do a lip swatch. But look how cute. You can see that little pink shimmer to it, huh? That's cute. So let's get started with the lip swatches. I love this doe foot applicator. Let me tell you guys, I am crazy about it right now. When I was using it, it covers so much ground on your, it's not like, oh god, the ColourPop ones, them brush ones, I hate those. But when a company uses a doe foot applicator, I love that. But this one's awesome because the doe foot applicator is actually more like tapered, but wide enough to where it covers more ground, so you really don't need that much product and applying several times. It's comfortable. I don't feel the glitters at all. I can see that intense magenta shimmers all throughout my lips. It just gives my pigmented lips just like a pink tint to them. You can't really see a whole lot of color. But like this on top of something, oh my god, this one on top of the Innovator lipstick, come on you guys. Come on, that would look so good. So let me take this off and we're going to swatch both of the lipstick, and then I'll tell you guys my thoughts after, you know, each of the lipstick. That's basically what I do. So let's do that. So this one, I have to say, is my favorite because I tried the CEO one already and I know that it's like an orange type intense red. This one is like this berry pink tone. Honestly, I love it. I love it. It's so pretty in person. Oh, god, I love these. On pigmented lips, you girl, it's good. It looks nice. So I love it. Let me take this off and we'll swatch the next one. So this is the dark, well, it's actually a bright orange tone red. I don't really gravitate towards those type of reds. I normally like deep tone reds, but it's still a very, very pretty color. I was just thinking, like, after I put it on for my Instagram, I was like, wow, my sister Barbara would love this color because she's more lighter than me, and I feel like these tones fit her a lot better than me. Precisely, I was like looking at it, I was like, oh girl, what you doing? Like Barbie, I thought it was gonna be C. Well, it definitely fits the name, right? CEO. It's a very bold type of fire engine red. It didn't come to play. So another thing that I want you guys to know, that this one does go a little bit drier on than the Innovator one. The Innovator one feels more creamier going on. Definitely doesn't feel drying at all right now because it's like soft. It's like a soft satin matte, almost like halfway dry, not completely dry, but it actually doesn't feel drying. I just thought it was funny that as I was applying it, it like tugs, you know, a little bit. It like basically doesn't buttery smooth soft, not like this one. The Innovator one like glided on like butter. This one just took her time, but still it's a very pretty color, right? Also, you guys, I forgot to give you guys a little hand swatch, well, arm swatch of the lipstick. So I'm gonna do the Innovator one, which is the lightest one, and then I'm gonna do the CEO one, which is the one I have on my lips right now. So that's Innovator. And then this is the CEO one. So let's continue with the video. Now let's just move on to the swatches because I'm pretty sure everybody is cussing me out. Okay, you guys, so here it is. We're here, okay? Let's start with the swatches because I don't want nobody cussing me out no more. We're going to start with this one, and I'm just going to go clear across this little weird design right here. Then I'm going to go to the three in the middle and then the ones on the bottom. I'm going to use the box so I can remember what the shade names are because the box seems to have it right, and the way they have it in the back of the palette, just like, it's not good, you guys. They didn't put it wrong. They put it on wrong. So I'm going to start with the one right here in the corner, and that one is called Skipper. And Skipper is just like this super light, very light brown, you guys. That's one right there. This is two. Then we have this bright peachy tone shade that's called Career Doll. Super cute. It's like this corally orange tone. Next to that we have Barbie Style. This is like this pink. That's a matte. All of these are pretty much matte. When we get to the shimmer, I'll tell you guys shimmer. This is two swatches right there. And then this is a shimmer that's coming up, and this one is called Trendsetter. Ooh, it looks like a duochrome. Oh, it is a duochrome. It's a duochrome between pink and gold shift. Y'all see that? Ooh. Tell me you guys don't see that. That's so cool. Then we have Lifestyle, and this is another matte. This is more of like this burnt orange matte. Let me give you guys another swatch. And then in the corner over here, we have that blue that's on my eye, and it's called Barista Kin. This one is so pretty. It's literally like a shimmer. Oh God, look at that. It's so pretty. And then in the middle right here, we have Dream House. This looks like another duochrome. It has this, I'm going to give you guys two swatches for that. So that's one swatch. And this is another swatch. This one looks like an orange pink shift, same as that, but this one's more darker. Then we have Icon, and Icon looks like this pearl-esque pink. Ooh, it does. It looks like a little pink pearl. Very pretty. Then you have Love to Play. That is that khaki tone gold that I have right here. It's like a taupe. It's a perfect taupe to describe it to. It's so pretty on the eye though. Like when I put it on, I was like, oof, girl, that is nice. Then you have Friendship, and this looks just like this Pumpkin Harvest orange to me. It is a matte. I'm going to give you guys two swatches. That's like the little triangle in the corner. They're so hard to dip your finger in just to like get a swatch. And then you have Imagination. That is the color that I used for my inner corner highlight. This one looks like this rose tone gold metallic shimmer. Gosh, that's beautiful, you guys. And then you have my, this is my transition shade. This one is called Timeless. Oh, this is like a berry tone matte. And then you have this one. It's a shimmer. This looks like a freaking rose gold type. Well, it's like a rose, seriously, like a deep rose mauve Dream Doll shimmer. That is so freaking beautiful. Oh my God. Look at that. Tell me. Tell me. That is so beautiful. I don't care what no one says. That's a beautiful shade right there. And then two more colors. This one is called Motivate. It is a maroon type brown. Seriously, like a maroon brown, because you can see the reddish tone in it. I'm going to give you guys another swatch for that one. But these are seriously, I had no problems with that other brown that I used. They're like pigmented. So then the last one in here is called Innovator. And this is a dark espresso brown, like pretty much a brown black if you want to consider it that. And that is the color that I had right here, right there. So I'm going to add another swatch. And that's it, you guys. Those are all the tones in the Barbie palette. Now, I'm going to leave it completely up to you guys. Like I said, I will never push a product on top of you guys, but this is actually a pretty palette. The only things I think I had a problem with was not enough product. Like, I'm seriously bummed that that one is so small. The most awesomest color in this palette, and you had to give me the tiniest bit of Pure. Like, what the F is that? You could have took off maybe the pearlesque pink, because now that I'm seeing it swatches, it's not something innovative. It's not something that I really need. Honestly, you could have done without even that one right there. So this one right here, you could have kept that, took out that, because they look almost similar in the pan anyways. And you could have made Barista Kin a bigger size. Like, I feel gypped. Legit gypped. Not So that's it, you guys. I'm so sorry if this thing was super long and you guys waited for those swatches. I always try to leave timestamps in the description box so you guys can skip to the part you want to watch, you know, for those of you that are like that. And a lot of my subscribers are awesome. They watch the entire thing with no problem. So it just depends on what type of person you are, or if you have time, whatever, right? Other than that, if you guys want to see how I created this look today, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, for my first color, I'm going to go in with this matte, it's like a berry tone shade. It's called Dream Doll, and it's super pretty. So I'm going to use that as my transition shade. Okay, you guys, for my next one, I'm going to use the teal color in here that's called Skipper. Oh, you guys can't even know, man. When I first saw this palette, the first color, like, my mind and my eye gravitated towards is that beautiful teal blue. Now, it is a bummer that it's, like, the smallest color. They should have made it one of these sizes. Like, I'm so bummed out. But that's the one I'm going to use. I'm just going to use my finger and just rub it all over my eyelid. So for the next color, I went in with this dark matte brown right here that's called Friendship. I'm hoping you guys could see the actual colors. I know that the top is like super reflective and it messes with the cameras. So hopefully you guys can see it. So that is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to tap it in this corner and then smoke out the bottom lash line with it. I am going to go a little bit across because you guys can see it's a little bit across, and just like right here, right? Right here, I'm going to add another color. So that is what you guys are going to see me do. So for my next color, you guys, I use this one right here that's called Dream House. It is sort of like this gold khaki tone shimmer. It's very pretty in person. I basically took that and I used my finger to apply it right here, sort of blending it into that brown right there. And then I did go, of course, back in with that brown just to like blend it out a little bit more. I love how that color came out right here on my eye, by the way. It just complements the eye look so much, and it's so pretty. So that is what you guys are going to see me do. So for my inner corner highlight, you guys, I went in with this one right here that is called Motivate. Such a beautiful color. It is more of like a champagne-y pink tone shimmer. And I just used my finger. Look how beautiful it looks on that eye. Like, oh God, you guys, this eye look I love. So that is what you guys are going to see me do. So that is the finished eye look, you guys. Let me just go put on some mascara. Obviously this eye has an eyelash and eyeliner. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to apply some regular old mascara, and then I'll be right back to give you guys a close-up. So this is the finished eye look today, you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. I am loving that teal. Like, no joke. Loving that teal. It's so freaking beautiful. So hopefully you guys like it. Oh my God, I love it though. So let me back you guys out and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and I honestly love this palette. It's cute. I think it's cute for us. Honestly, let's call it by what it is, right? It's a neutral palette with a pop of blue, because that's what it is. It's a straight up neutral palette with a pop of blue. But all these neutrals in here, I'm loving, because it's not just browns. It has this random one that I use down here that I could totally use to make another look with. They have this orange berry tone shimmer in here. They have this one that's like, it looks like a duochrome shift between a pink and a gold. That's what it looks like in the pan. I can imagine what it's going to swatch like later. So, and that's an orange right there, like a spicy pumpkin orange. They have this, only one that I don't see myself ever using is that really light vanilla peachy tone. The other ones in here totally work good for someone of my skin tone. And obviously they have this whole round one. Anyone that's darker than me, all these shimmers will work on you. And these dark tones, of course, even that one, I feel like if you worked it into a bit, maybe depending on how dark your skin was, that one could totally work for you, I think, still. Because there are not that many light ones in here. That one's like the lightest one, you know? And everything else is sort of like in the medium-ish range. It's not so bad. And that blue, God, that blue, you guys, like, I'm kind of bummed that they didn't make it bigger. They should have made it one of these sizes. And they should have, let's see, which one? Which one were you going to dumb down? That one could stay a small one, though. We could have made this other one right here a small one. I don't know. I feel like I should have got more quantity. Quantity, you know? A bigger pan size. So, real quick, I don't have the fake eyelash on this side, so I just wanted to show you guys what the eyelash looks in the packaging, right? It comes like this. There's obviously 2 pairs. I didn't put the fancy one on only because I'm saving that. You know, I'm like, we putting you on another day. But the one on the bottom right here, this is the one that I have on my face. Hopefully you guys could see it. It's super cute. It's just like this simple, not so natural one. You know? It's like in between. Just like right between a natural and then this just like in your face luxury. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's super cute. It's cute. The ones on the top are bougie as hell. Look at this. Look at them bougie ass ones. I don't know. That's why I was like, I saw those. Like, I gotta save those. Those are my jam ones. This one's still cute. It's like, I'm telling you, it's a cross between, okay, look at me and I look natural. Obviously, it does not look natural. So this is one of those. And it's comfortable. I just had to cut it down a little bit to fit my eye shape, you know. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you guys. We're going to be doing lots of swatches because I have other products here. So obviously, you know, I have the highlighter on. But you guys can't really see it. So we're going to be doing swatches of the highlighter. I have one of their, this one right here, blush, which is called Sweet Dreams, I believe, if we're going in the right order. So like I said, you know, we're going to be doing swatches of all that stuff. So I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And until next time, stay warm, stay blessed, and stay magical. Bye, you guys.